Okay. And I'm going to utilize my box here to set these corners into place. I don't use a form because every violin is a different size here, and these edges tend to go up on an angle. So to get everything straight, again with my pins here, I'll utilize these two. Okay. They're pretty well at 90 degrees, so if I look this way, I can see this edge, that edge, that edge, that edge, and from this way I can see this edge, this edge, this edge, etc. So this is how you maintain. What I'm trying to do now is just level these out, get them perpendicular. Then I'll put the bottom on there and seat them to the bottom. And then it's a matter of reducing them down to size, the proper height for the sides, and that's predetermined pretty well by the neck angle. It'll get critical after all, but right now I'm just drawing little lines, taking my knife here, and I wouldn't advise doing this, but it's very sharp. It's very hard to cut end grain on these sometimes with by hand, you know? This little thing is even in focus for these things. Here, see? Just go across here. Again, a useful tool, you know. Costs nothing. Takes care of pretty well everything. Just make sure your fingers are below that line. It's one of those things you gotta commit and then push, and everything's in place. Now obviously it's got a grain running its own direction here. So this is what it's all about. I'm going to lower each one of these. Keep checking this top, checking the bottom, putting the bottom on. Usually I build it from the bottom up, but this one I'm doing from the top. I'm going to go from the top up. Only because I put the purpling in. And I shouldn't have, but I did. I had nothing to do, so I was waiting for wood, so I put it in. Just meant that now I gotta do it kind of the other way around. Doesn't really matter. Don't really matter right now. Anyways, I always draw a line so I can have some reference of where I'm going. Anyways, this is what I'm going to do. Once I got them all seated, where the bottom's going to sit on here, and it'll be equal all around, and I can see if there's any spaces, and I can do my final cuts on these. The main thing right now is just get everything to the right height and seated properly, flat. So then I have my top right here. Now I know that I'm working on this one, so it'll be this one. So I can take this one. See where I have to cut, so it seats when it does sit on top. It'll be in the proper place. It's like the back's got to come up a bit. Back's got to come up a bit. Here you. A little holder for this here. There you go. Alright. So